Hey guys, welcome along to today's video. We're going to start Main Street walk, because we haven't done one of these in a while. We're going to start one here at the Main Street by Bank, and it's a very busy Main Street in Corralejo today. Loads of people around, which is really good. We haven't done one of these in a while, so we'll show you this slightly different today because it's just me. There's no Harry. Harry is in England. As you may know if you watched our last video, Harry's gone back to England he's there for this week and a little bit of next week, and then he goes off travelling a little bit around Europe. He's going to do interrailing and things like that. I think he starts in Denmark and then goes to like Norway and stuff like that, and he's going to come to more Central Europe. Maybe I'll go meet him and we'll make a video if he gets to mainland Spain, because obviously that's all I can do at the moment without a passport. Still waiting for that passport to come back, by the way. I sent off for it a little while ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago now, so I'm waiting for my passport to come back, and then I can start doing a little bit more travelling like Harry's doing. But yeah, so we're going to walk down the Main Street today. Quite a few things have changed actually, so you can see how busy it is now for starters since we last did a video like this. And this is around about 11:30 in the morning on Friday, and it's been really, really lovely weather this week. So yeah, a few things have changed that you're going to see further on as we get further down the Main Street. Just behind me actually, the Fuerteventura food truck that we told you about in an old Main Street video, unfortunately that one's disappeared. So the Fuerteventura food truck isn't there anymore, unfortunately. But there's loads more exciting new things happening down in the Main Street, so we'll show you those as we get to them. We've got a cafe here, it's back open again. The taxi rank just outside, got a cafe if you need it. They've got this new red sign up here for the plaza for like restaurants and shops and stuff. Pretty sure that's new, don't remember seeing that before now. And this morning as well, I noticed down the bottom end of the Main Street that we're walking to now, around the petrol station, that they've got some kind of like, they've got another kind of like pop-up market on today, and I have no idea what it's about yet. I only saw them setting it up last night as I was going to work, so I guess we'll learn what that is together as we arrive there in a moment's time. Also the shop renovation fronts near Corralejo and that kind of area, which we're about to come up to, the work on those has been going along really well, so you'll see that. And there's a really new thing happening on the corner of the street just up here on the left, just after Don Pepe. And this is one of those things that I'm not sure how much like tourists are going to be excited about this, but for myself and a lot of my friends here, we're really excited for this because they're starting to build like a little arcade and bowling alley by the looks of things. And I don't know how that sounds for tourists, because obviously if you're coming from the UK or wherever you're coming from, you probably have loads of these, but we don't have a bowling alley in Corralejo. I think maybe they have one in Puerto Rosario, in the capital, but as far as I know we don't have one in Corralejo. So it's just on the corner here by the roundabout at Sabina, and this is it. Pretty bright. It's got an arcade and it says bowling party, so I'm assuming that's going to be a bowling alley, which could be pretty cool because that's something that we haven't got yet in Corralejo. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Loads of my friends are as well. There's alley hop there, and then as I was saying to you a little moment ago, the new shop renovations that are in the Corralejo area. This has been like a building site ever since the lockdown. They started it in the lockdown, beginning of it, and they never ever finished it. But this is what it's looking like now. Looks like it's almost ready for some shops to go in there, so that'll be cool when that's done as well. But yeah, in general, Corralejo's Main Street is looking really busy. There's some dogs having a go at each other. Happens quite a lot here. They've got some phone charging port things here. If you want to charge your phone, don't know why you'd want to charge your phone just in the middle of the Main Street, but I think that's Corralejo coming into 2022, trying to like modernize it. And it's really good to see that the trees down here as well on the main street are starting to grow their leaves back again, because I remember in a video we did a little while ago, they completely trimmed all the trees back, as you can see. I think I read something about them having some kind of disease in the trees that meant they had to be stripped back completely. And the main street, without any greenery on the trees, looked really, really bare. So it's definitely looking better now that there's a bit more greenery on the main street. Just up the street here is Harriet and I's favourite music bar in Corralejo. That is called Rock Island Bar. If you're in the area and you're looking for live music, some really chilled, relaxed acoustic live music, definitely check out Rock Island Bar. So we're walking down now to more of the central area of the main street, I guess, near the Atlantico Soul Centre, where the nightlife stuff happens, where Flix is, where I work. If you've been here before, you know all about that. And there seems to be, as you can see, some kind of market thing happening today, and I have no idea what it is. So we'll find out together, I guess. Mercado de Saldo y Oportunidad. So it's from the 8th to the 10th of July. Normally I get told off for filming in like these sort of things, so I'm going to try and go really quickly. Just looks like a little market again. These little pop-up markets happen in Corralejo, like, I'd say there's at least like one a month really. I'm going to try and not let that music get too much into the microphone, because we do not want to get cancelled by YouTube. YouTube don't like that kind of thing. But yeah, it looks like it's just another little clothing market, some plants, jewellery, a typical little market on Corralejo's main street. There's just a little pop-up market here for 2 days, so that's really cool. And they love a little bit of Spanish music that's going to try and get me cancelled on YouTube. Up there is Flix. That is where I work, in the Atlantic Centre. That's the nighttime centre, so if you're looking for a night out, then obviously I recommend Flix Bar. I DJ in there on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Sunday, I think. That can change, but yeah, I'm up there DJing 4 or 5 nights a week. So if you're in the area, come and say hello. Oh, and the last thing that's happened on the main street, or 2 things to mention actually. There's another new nightclub there called Loft, the top floor of the commercial centre, and the Ipadino at the end of the main street here. I'm not sure if they're open yet. This has been closed for a little while, so they've been renovating it. As you can see, they've got a little stair lift in there now, and it's open with 2 doors. So the grand opening is on the 11th of July, so it's not open quite yet. But yeah, lots of things happening here around the old Ipadino. They're updating it, so it's looking really good. Anyway, hopefully you like that video. That is what's going on in Corralejo's main street in July 2022. Hopefully you guys like that video. If you do, make sure you click the like button, and if you haven't already done so, then subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.